A new life in the sun, a dream followed by thousands of Brits.
I'd never get bored of this. It's just beautiful.
Get ready for the new adventure.
Lured by a laid-back life in tranquil surroundings.
I mean, look at this marina. It's stunning.
But this is no holiday.
Should have just got a paint and a roller.
I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking.
Because these Brits are here to make money.
Richard Branson had to start somewhere.
There's no going back now.
In this new series, we're following the next set of entrepreneurs. Taking on restaurants and retreats in Spain.
My happy place at the moment is right here.
B&Bs and breweries in France.
Oh, that's brilliant, that is. But I would say that.
But will they be flushed with success?
We're not celebrating, this is cheap fizz.
Or will their livelihoods go down the drain?
I'm putting on a very brave face at the scent right now.
And can the latest Brits make their new life in the sun pay?
This is completely life-changing.
Cheers!
Today, a Brit from Bristol hoping to make a splash in Saint-Tropez. But could there be a storm on the horizon? For his new water sports adventure.
Wouldn't it be good to have the guests out in this, really? Whoa! Oh, my God.
The Yorkshire couple juggling two businesses
We've accidentally opened a B&B.
in central France.
We maybe shouldn't have left it till last minute, in hindsight.
And will this Kent couple's business expansion plans
Seems to be a lot of money going that way, not much coming this way.
come tumbling down?
I think we were under no illusions it was going to be hard work. I think we were under some illusion about exactly how much hard work it was.
Saint-Tropez in the south of France is a holiday hotspot for the rich and famous. The likes of Joan Collins, Elton John and Kate Moss are often spotted in beach clubs on the 5 kilometres of white sand. But growing numbers of Brits are moving here permanently. Among them is Bristolian Matt Dale.
It's just a beautiful area. I'd like to do this in England as well, but you can't. The weather's just too rubbish. Maybe you get 3 weeks of summer and then game over.
He wants to show that you don't need to be a millionaire to succeed in Saint-Tropez.
I absolutely love it here. It's just beautiful weather all the time. I ran an online poker company. I sold it in 2012. I didn't invest the money great. So I ran out of money and had to get an office job. But I found it hard to fit into the corporate environment. It wasn't for me. I discovered wakeboarding when I came here for the first time on holiday. I just absolutely fell in love with it. I realised the sea was my place. I said to the owners at that time, if you ever sell the business, please let me know.
After a spell in hospital following a freak accident, his dream came true.
Felt like I'd been given a second chance in life. I knew the previous owners were selling this company. The day I got out of hospital, I rang them and said, I'll buy the company. I didn't have the money. I arranged some finance, took out a couple of loans, and so here I am now.
Matt scraped together 80 grand to buy the established business, complete with powerboat. But he knows he's taken a huge gamble.
If this fails, I don't think I could afford to do this again. So this has to work. It has to work this year.
It's early May, the start of Matt's season, and to save money, he's enlisted the help of friend Andy. He's also got other creative ways of keeping his costs down.
That's it. The biggest expense is fuel. So what we do is we go to the supermarket, fill up a load of cans, and then siphon it into the engine. You can get fuel on marina, but it's about 10p more expensive per litre. So over the course of a season, you probably save yourself £1,000. We got stopped doing this before because they thought we were siphoning petrol out rather than siphoning it in.
Matt's first customers are due in 24 hours.
Look at that, sparkling clean.
But he's not tested his equipment.
Right, you're doing a fine job. Thank you.
So they're doing a trial run.
To do things like wakeboarding, we had to do a coaching course for that. Also a boat towing exams, first aid at sea, sea survival, radio operator licence, just lots and lots of licences you had to get in order to qualify.
But today, there's something on the horizon that could really test his newfound skills.
At the moment, we actually have thunder and lightning forecast for this afternoon, which is not ideal, but fingers crossed it's wrong. It often is.
Today, Matt is looking for the perfect spot to take his wakeboarding clients.
This is the first wakeboarding session of the season. We're just going to test out the rope and the board. I'm very excited about this.
Before the storm breaks, Matt finds a good spot for Andy to take to the water.
Is it warm? Are you regretting not wearing a wetsuit?
No, I'll be all right.
Usually the water's lovely and warm around here. Today it's only 17.5, 18 degrees. So it's probably a little bit of a shock to the system when you jump in. Right, you ready? That was actually pretty decent. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes! Up first time. Bit choppy. He's gonna come back in on his heel. Boom! Oh, a little bit of a jump, a little bit. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Just a bit harder this time.
Yeah, the boots are nice and easy to put on because they've got Velcro on there, so nice and easy. Got up nice. It was okay. Yeah, great. Just felt great.
The kit may be fine, but the weather has turned nasty.
The storm's just picked up, thunder and lightning. We're going to get back to port as quickly as possible because you don't want to be out in a thunder and lightning storm with a big metal wakeboard tower. It's not good.
But tomorrow's forecast is just as bad, threatening to scupper his first booking of the season.
It wouldn't be good to have the guests out in this, really. If it did happen, we'd have to refund them. Whoa! Oh my God! Bloody hell!
Almería in southern Spain. For those searching for the quiet life, it doesn't come more tranquil than this. Rainy days are a rare occurrence in this hot desert landscape, one of the many things that tempted schoolteachers Nat Christie and Joe Baker to plan their great escape.
I checked online and found out what was the driest place in Europe, and it came out Almería. So we literally flew to Almería and viewed a few houses.
We thought life was too short not to give it a go. A lot of people talk about it, don't actually do it, and we thought we're not going to be two of those people.
So last year, Nat and Joe bought a former pig farm on the outskirts of Arbeláez to run as a B&B during the school holidays. After a summer of work,
We've still got a bit to go with the wiring, as you can see. I don't think health and safety-wise it probably covers an awful lot.
they were ready to welcome their first paying guests.
Compared to teaching kids, this is an absolute dream.
It went so well, they've now decided to give up their teaching jobs and run the B&B full-time.
Happy customers.
That's what it's all about.
It's March in Kent.
They taught me a lot at this school. I know every single person in this room is going to miss you, and we wish you massive success.
Thank you.
And it's Nat and Joe's final days as teachers after more than 20 years in the profession.
I am just so privileged to have spent the last 5 years in this school with you guys. It's an amazing school and you're amazing people. And I just want to thank you all and hope I see you again very, very soon. Thank you.
It's an emotional day for Nat and Joe, but they're determined to have no regrets.
It feels like forever. We've been waiting for this moment and now it's here. It's just a bit of a shock.
It's been a really lovely profession to work in. And if I was going to end my career anywhere, it would be here.
Yeah.
But it's time.
Don't start me off. Oh, look, it's raining. There's a surprise.
2 weeks later, Nat and Joe are preparing for the busy season ahead.
Just drag it over there.
Without any other income, they've decided to turn the piggery into a bar and restaurant to bring in more cash.
Right, I'll just have a little sit down.
Normal behaviour resumes then.
Come November, December, January, February, people are not going to be staying in the B&B. So we've got to prepare for another way to try and earn an income, and the piggery really is that income.
But the B&B has still got some last-minute repairs to be done.
The pipe hanging out of the wall is the first thing.
And the pressure is on, with guests arriving in just 9 days' time.
At the moment, we've got a door that doesn't open or close.
That is not true. It does open and it does close.
How do you do it, though?
You need a hammer and a chisel.
Right.
And that's not the only issue.
There's a little bit of a hole up there.
You say hole. I say decorative feature.
If they don't get it all done, they risk a bad review. And without the safety net of their teacher's salary this season, every euro counts. The Brenne National Park in central France, described as a hidden gem, is popular with nature-loving Brits. But the villages that surround the park are also popular with expats who are looking to build a new life. You can pick up a 3-bedroomed property for as little as €100,000, less than half the price than you would pay for the same house in Hull. Affordable properties plus the lure of the great outdoors was the reason that former ferryman Steve Cook and his wife Jackie decided to retire here with their 2 adopted children, Tyler and Molly.
So lucky to be here.
We've got all this on our doorstep. It's all free. The kids absolutely love it here.
Yeah, I know it's a cliche, it is living the dream, innit?
Yeah, it is.
They bought a 3-bedroomed house complete with outbuildings for a knockdown price, €55,000 in the village of Tonon-Saint-Martin, after selling their home in Hull for £280,000.
We didn't want to be out on a limb. We wanted to be part of a community. We wanted the kids to be able to walk to school. Where we lived in the UK, it was a drive everywhere. All right, bonjour. The locals have been so welcoming. I mean, we're actually out for dinner today with our neighbours.
It's our anniversary today, so that's worked out OK as well.
Happy anniversary, love.
Happy anniversary, yeah. 31 years, life sentence. Oh. Santé.
Santé.
It's now March, and the couple have had a few months of putting their feet up, but their savings are beginning to dwindle.
We did move with the revenue from the sale of our house, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
But it's not going to last forever. So, yeah, it was basically a case of why don't we let the rooms?
So they're coming out of retirement.
We wasn't going to be your stereotypical do a B&B or a G in France.
We've accidentally opened a B&B. We had no intentions of doing that.
No intentions whatsoever.
We didn't.
They're now turning this dilapidated outbuilding into budget, family-friendly accommodation. And with their first booking arriving tomorrow, there's still stacks to do.
We've got all the furniture to put up. These wardrobes, bunk beds. So it's just a mad rush. You're like the supervisor, aren't you? Yeah. Don't do no work. Didn't mean that. Never really done anything like this before. Done a bit of DIY, not major renovations. I go to bed on a night aching and I've got muscles where I didn't know I had muscles. I'd rather be working on the docks. It's a lot easier.
He's done well, bless him. But we maybe shouldn't have left it till last minute, in hindsight.
And there's another problem. The rooms are being advertised with satellite TV, but to save money, Steve's opted not to call in the experts.
I thought if I put it here, we get the direction, chase all the wire. It took me a full day. No good. 26 channels, Turkish and Greek signal. Waste of time.
So they've called in some neighbourly help.
Is it OK, Jean-Michel?
And today, local handyman Jean-Michel has come round aiming for a better reception.
Yes.
Yes, good English.
Là, on va faire une recherche to search.
OK.
Finally, success with the signal.
Finish? It's good.
Friday.
Friday? Bruno? Chez Bruno? Yeah? Have a good drink? Celebrate your good work.
But today's problems mean Steve's list isn't getting any shorter. It's check-in day, and with their guests arriving in less than 3 hours, the accommodation is far from ready.
Up again early this morning, 7 o'clock. Get the kids ready, take them to school. It's now 1:30. I think they're turning up 4 o'clock. So hopefully it should all be done.
But with the room in its current state, can they be ready in time? It's April in Almeria. Having given up their teaching jobs to make the permanent move to Spain, the reality of their new life as B&B owners is sinking in for Nat and Joe.
I think we were under no illusions it was going to be hard work. I think we were under some illusion about exactly how much hard work it was.
There's just 2 weeks before the guests arrive and a mountain of back-breaking jobs to do to deliver what they promise on their website.
I've told some of the guests that they've got reservations in our car park, but we haven't got a car park. So I've got to get this shingle moved. Oh, we've only got 20 tonnes this time to shift.
But this is just the tip of the iceberg. The new B&B entrance needs finishing, there's wiring to be done, and the pool needs cleaning.
There might be a few bits short.
But at least progress is being made on their brand new restaurant in the former piggery.
This is the nice bit. This is the delivery of fridge freezer, cooker, drinks fridge. Yeah, this is hopefully when it'll all start to look a little bit more like a little bar and a restaurant, hopefully.
But as the appliances arrive...
It's a bit big, isn't it?
It's soon apparent it might be a bit of a squeeze.
So where's the sink going to go?
Well, there.
But imagine it, trying to open the door and get in the fridge with a sink unit, in the freezer with a sink unit there.
Fridge that side and the cooker that side.
You've still got to open the cooker door.
Or you could go where that's sitting so that it opens. It's not got to be behind there, has it?
Eventually the jigsaw is resolved.
When you open that door, is that clear?
Oh no, that's about right. We've actually just extended the size of the kitchen about 2 foot as well.
But with so much still to do, Nat and Joe are starting to wonder if they'll be ready in time.
Time is starting to run out a little bit.
I was panicking this morning, I must admit. Little things like light fittings, we've got wires hanging, grass hanging from the ceiling.
There is a lot to do. And you've just got to get up and running, and it's got to be on the day that we said because we've got people arriving.
And time isn't the only thing that's tight for Joe and Nat. The renovations on the piggery has almost wiped out their savings.
Seems to be a lot of money going that way, not much coming this way.
Still, in 2 weeks' time, we'll know whether we're completely broke or not.
I think it'll be less than 2 weeks. Unless you've got some stuffed under your mattress or somewhere.
After 2 weeks of hard work, it's only 24 hours before the guests are due, and Nat and Joe are starting to feel the strain.
You happy with that?
I'm ecstatic. What more do you want from it?
It just is really loose.
I'll tell you what, now that you've learned all of the things not to do, you can do it on the other one.
Lovely,
So you can do it yourself now?
When you're against the clock all the time, it's just difficult. I've got to get these up before it's dark. I don't think it's going to happen somehow. Our guests are due to arrive Friday. What's today? Thursday.
At the moment, it seems like an impossible task to be ready on time.
Plug it in?
Yeah.
Start again.
But their future rests on making it happen. All they can do is plough on into the evening to finish.
Yes. We haven't had breakfast, we haven't had dinner. Yeah. I just keep thinking it won't always be this hard.
900 miles away in central France, it's just over an hour before Jackie and Steve welcome their first guests.
I'd be happy with it. We've stayed in better, we've stayed in worse. Maybe not leave us family night in the bed.
And Jackie's also happy that their plan to offer reasonably priced family rooms is nearly in place.
This is the bit I absolutely love. When all my nagging at Steve comes together, and then when it's dressed properly, it looks nice.
Steve's been sent out to exchange a blackout blind for the front door.
Yeah, Steve being Steve, measured it wrong.
Without the blind, their guests could be facing a rude awakening in the morning. But Jackie has worries about Steve's shopping abilities.
One of the best laughs we ever had. Sent him for some sugar and he come back with a bar of soap. He knew it was something beginning with S.
But way ahead of schedule, Steve's back.
Where's your mobile phone?
In the house.
Been ringing you for 15 minutes.
Right.
They won't take that back.
Right, okay.
Fair enough, I ain't bothered.
Right.
But they don't do a 70, they only do a 90 now. So I'm going to measure see if a 90 will fit.
Right. 5 missed calls.
Shall I go get a 90 and see?
Yeah. At least the good thing is, Steve, you didn't come back with butter.
I've got a case of beer as well.
Oh. I knew it'd begin with B.
With only 45 minutes till their first guest arrives,
But this is a king size cover.
Jackie's found another measuring mistake.
Yeah, it's massive. Absolutely massive. It's the wrong size. Simple as.
And it's time for some last-minute alterations.
Quilt sizes in France are very strange, and I don't really do centimetres, I'll be honest with you.
Nancy.
Right, you're not going to believe this.
Your bed don't fit.
No, don't.
After months of work, they're getting down to the wire.
Yeah, with an hour to go, I didn't expect to be sewing quilts. What can you do?
Oh no, the screw snaps.
Can't use one out the other pack.
As Steve battles the blind, has Jackie averted her duvet disaster?
A moment of truth. Voila.
She's done half a decent job there.
With 15 minutes to spare, the room is coming together. Well, almost.
Yep, that's done it.
By pricing the family rooms at a bargain rate of around €30 a night, the couple are hoping it will pay off.
We've grafted today.
Yeah? What do you think?
That looks good.
Yeah?
Stop there, like it.
Yeah.
But as nighttime falls, there's still no sign of their first guest.
Have you got his phone number?
No.
So after all the hard work that we've just done,
Yeah.
it'll be a bit disappointing if they don't turn up.
Thankfully, a few minutes later, the doors to Le Beau Bren B&B are finally open. And it's time for their first guest to give his verdict on all their hard work. On the French Riviera, it's May, and Matt Dale's boat charter and water sports business is open for the new summer season.
Just to let you know, we're just leaving our port now, so we should be arriving at Saint-Maxime at 8:30.
Matt's on his way to pick up his first ever charter customers, but the unpredictable storms at this time of year mean that his original plan to teach them wakeboarding is looking unlikely.
The weather is not looking great, to be honest. So we're gonna have to play it by ear a bit, I think. It is supposed to clear up in the next half an hour to an hour, but we do have a backup plan if it doesn't, which will be to take them into Saint-Tropez.
With a storm brewing, Matt could lose up to €300 if the guests do decide to cancel the trip.
I've never had an unhappy customer yet, but to be honest, these are my first customers. There we go.
At Saint-Maxime Port, he picks up his customers, 2 British couples who are here on holiday.
So here we are. Watch out for the wakeboard mirror as well, I should say. Yes. There is possibly a storm coming, so it'll be good if we're indoors at that point. Yeah. What we're thinking of doing today, probably go to Saint-Tropez, do a quick little lap of the harbour so you can check out the boats and stuff. And then if you want to actually go into Saint-Tropez village and stuff, we can drop you off there.
We're going to do that tomorrow, actually.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, right, OK.
With Plan B, shopping in Saint-Tropez rejected, and the weather too choppy for wakeboarding...
You can definitely tell there's more weight in the boat, can't you? The way it's...
Matt has come up with Plan C, going under the water.
Coming into 6 feet, coming into 5 foot. Ooh. All right, then, should we anchor? We've just arrived now at the Bay de Canabière. It's also known as Millionaire's Bay. We're going to have a little snorkel around the boat, check out some fish, and just hope the sun comes out.
Determined to make sure that his guests have the best possible time, Matt is going to take to the water with them. But the stormy weather has forced the fish further out to sea.
All right, just get a bit of speed on there. Make sure you hold on.
With the weather still uncertain, Matt's running out of options, but he's not one to be defeated and Plan D is hatched. Paddleboarding.
This is the handle. That's where you want to be stood or knelt. So to start with, kneel either side of that and just paddle very gently like that, to try and get used to it. Okay, so good luck. That's it, good skills.
Put your feet either side
of it. Oh no! Oh. These are tough conditions, to be fair.
Choppy or not, these two are giving it a go.
Once you've got a bit of speed up, then you can try and rise up slowly to your feet. There you go, he's motoring now. But this is the hard bit, you need really good balance now. Nice one, nice one. Oh!
And although they have struggled to get to their feet...
Ready, steady, go. Oh, neck and neck.
Matt has come up with yet another plan to spice things up. A race to the shore and back.
It is going to be close. Who's going to win? I think Richard's just going to, if he can control the direction. First one to smash into the boat wins. You are the winner. Yes. Woo! Oh. There you go. That's your prize. Congratulations on the victory.
That's really tiring, isn't it?
And his hard work seems to be paying off.
Weather wasn't great, but Matt and Andy were very changeable with the itinerary.
Really friendly, really accommodating, knowledgeable.
Yep, very.
Really good crew.
My highlight today for me was definitely the paddleboarding and the Prosecco.
And the Prosecco, of course, yeah.
But this is a short season, and Matt's concerned about whether he can make enough money to survive.
The window is quite short to actually make a living out here. You've got maybe 8 weeks of peak time when you get all the customers out. The rest of the time you get some customers as well, but it's mainly the 8 weeks in July and August when you're going to be making the money. So a lot rides on this.
In central France, Jackie and Steve's family-friendly B&B is finally open for business.
Okay. The TV has TV français, anglais, Dutch, Allemand.
Although their first guests arrived late, Jackie still needs to give them the grand tour in French.
J'avais lu. I read we are the first one.
Yeah. You thought for this year? Pour année, oui. Non, la première.
Donc je disais qu'on était très bien accueillis et que la chambre est magnifique. C'est très grand en plus, on pensait pas que c'était aussi grand la chambre. Donc on est très contents.
Well, it's a good start. But after spending the night, will they feel the same the next day?
They said they had a good night's sleep. They loved the shower. Yeah, it's good when it all comes together. We just want everybody else throughout summer to think the same now.
Oh yeah, of course we do.
And then that'd be great. But I asked him this morning if there was anything he needed or anything we could change, and he said no, all fine. All perfect. So you can't get better than perfect, can you?
Jackie and Steve's B&B is now officially up and running. But the couple have spotted another gap in the family market that could bring in some extra cash.
It's the debut of Total Rebound, which is Everybody Bounce. But I don't think they say it like that. How does it sound of the say it, Jack?
Total Rebound.
Yeah. And I say Total Rebound.
Steve wants to introduce France to a great British favourite, the Bouncy Castle.
Right then, Dale, do you want to go and hold that end?
So the couple have pumped £2,000 of their savings into 2 castles to hire out to local events. And fortunately, Steve has already seen a flurry of local interest.
Can you push it down? Go on then. Good lad. It was a big chunk of investment, yeah. I mean, hopefully it should pay for itself this year. End of May, I've got somebody wanting it for 4 days. I've got the school fete, and then Tyler's football team, they want it for a full day. 5, 6, that's 7 days in total. I need 15. And then I've got my investment back.
But all this means juggling 2 businesses during the busy summer months, when they should have been in retirement. Today, their first B&B guest is checking out.
All the weekend, it's perfect. The room is big. It's not expensive at all, and all is perfect for a weekend, a cool weekend.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
The B&B is off to a flying start.
Okay, thank you very much.
And Steve is hoping that a delivery of posters and business cards will see his Bouncy Castle enterprise take off too.
So let's have a look, see what these are like. All right. That's not very good. At the bottom there, you can't read the telephone number. Same on the posters as well. You just can't read the last digit. I'm not happy about that at all. Well, I ain't paying for them again. That's one thing I ain't doing. I'll see what they have to say when I ring them up on Monday.
With a big chunk of their cash sunk into his new venture, it's not the start Steve was hoping for. Almeria in southern Spain.
You've got to get bacon cooking in the piggery, haven't you?
It's the final push at Nat and Joe's B&B to complete renovations in time for guest arrivals in just 5 hours.
Have I got 10 minutes? Right, OK, I'll do it in a minute then.
The new restaurant is being tested with breakfast to fuel the workers for a busy day.
Breakfast is ready.
This is lovely, Joe.
You good? Our first guests have missed their flight. They're at the airport.
They've missed it?
They've missed it. 15 minutes, by 15 minutes apparently. They're standing in a queue to get another flight to Murcia. But it means they've got to stay an extra 2 days. We're fully booked.
We can't accommodate.
Well, I've said leave it with me, we'll try and do something.
Joe and Nat would prefer not to turn the extra business away. But with all the guest rooms full, they need a solution.
That one's only available for 2 nights. The alternative is we let them have one of the family rooms for the night.
That's the only alternative that we can offer them. We'll do that. We'll say, look, we've moved things around a bit. We have got a room. It's usually a room that we keep for our family.
But nothing is ever straightforward for Nat and Joe, as this room is in their own accommodation and isn't ready.
A little bit of a pain. Because
I just feel for them coming all that way, and she's quite upset that she said, we just want to get out there. Just try and do anything, really, apart from giving up my own bed.
But as Nat prepares to spruce up their spare room, there is a major problem. Joe has forgotten to mention she sold the beds.
We will have 2 guests that don't have us anywhere to sleep because the beds will be sold. Onwards and upwards. Keep smiling.
Still, on the bright side, they have a few extra hours to get things done. Which is a good job, as there are rooms to clean, beds to move, the pool area to spruce up, and meals to be prepared.
very versatile paella pans.
A bit worrying mopping it, because you never know whether you're going to take a layer of paint up like I just have done there.
With time running out, the couple need everything to go their way.
If this doesn't work now, I'm going to cry. I've just got to get this finished tonight. It's doing my head in. Oh, my God. Oh, please, please, work. Yes, it fits. It fits. It fits. Right, now I can hose. Last big clean before the guests arrive.
Her and a hose pipe. She's never happier than when she's got a hose pipe.
Nat and Joe are about to face their busiest weekend yet. On top of this, they're expecting a delivery of their worldly belongings with no place to store them.
Saturday night, removal van comes. Sunday, breakfast, dinner, 4 other people arrive. And then Monday, we've got to move the guests who arrive tonight out into a different room. Is that right?
About there.
With every room in the B&B booked, they're hoping the spare room in their own home will be ready. If not, they will be 1 room short.
The long and the short of it is, we've got 4 sets of guests and 3 rooms.
That is the... Now, I taught a little bit of maths, and that doesn't really go, does it? No.
It's June in the Côte d'Azur, and finally the sun is shining on Matt Dale's new water sports business.
There you go.
To make as much money in the short season as possible, Matt's come up with a plan to offer a package which includes a full week's water sports activities and accommodation. With his first package guests due in later, Matt's day just got busier.
5 people who've made a last-minute booking. They're from a cruise ship that's just docked in the Bay of Saint-Tropez. They rang up last night and asked if they could come wakeboarding. We did already have other plans for the day, so I've had to change those around a little bit because I can't really say no to the cash.
It's 10:30 and he has to be finished with the wakeboarders in good time to pick up the holidaymakers who booked the package with the rooms.
Got to pick up guests from the airport at 2:15. I haven't actually seen the accommodation they're moving into yet. I would like to have checked it out beforehand, so I'm perhaps a little bit worried about that.
You happy?
Yep, just check on Gobby. Nice one. Let's go then.
Matt and his first mate Andy are due to pick up his clients at the main port in Saint-Tropez in 5 minutes.
This is our first wakeboarding customer, so I'm hoping it's going to go well. I've no idea what to expect, really. Let's hope they're quick learners. Got a few minutes to get there. Let's pick up the speed a bit.
I think that might have been there, the guy with the hat, and there's about 3 or 4 waiting.
We just wave at them, yeah. We're not allowed to dock here, so quickly.
With all passengers now located...
Hello. Nice one.
And safely on board, it's a 10-minute boat ride to smooth waters.
Exact start of the season, you're the first people who are going to be wakeboarding. Yeah, first people. So, you're the guinea pigs.
It looks nice and flat up there, Matt.
Yeah. So this is where I'm going, for this flat water.
Yeah.
It's 11:46 now. Probably got about 45 minutes max before I want to leave to get to the airport to pick up my guests. So we're going to have to do a very quick wakeboard now, take the guests back to Saint-Tropez, get back to the harbour, and then drive to Nice. Hopefully we can do it all in time. You don't want your feet to be up like this. That will act like a massive anchor.
The first of the 3 wakeboarders Martin takes to the water.
Perfect, perfect.
But Matt has his work cut out as only one of them has tried it before.
3, 2, 1, go. Come on, come on.
Oh, God.
That was actually, for a first go, that was pretty good, man. So do a big twist of your body, and then a big flick of your legs.
Hey! And then turn around.
You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So I think he just pulled his arms in a little bit there.
Wow, that was so much energy just in that.
You're pretty tired now, yeah?
Yeah.
Your arms are done in, yeah?
It just feels like I'm just shot forward, and then I'm going to be dragged along like in an old Western film.
Next up is Sam, also a novice. Can she do better?
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah.
She'll get us.
You're close, Sam! You're this close!
Yes! Yes!
And she knows when to let go too. She knows when to let go.
Finally, it's the turn of Aidan, the most experienced, to show them how it's done.
Hey! Woo-hoo! Yeah!
Oh, God.
Yay! Nice one.
That was amazing. Very hard.
Absolutely amazing, fantastic, good fun. Yeah, really good.
Happy customers. But Matt has no time to hang around. He's running late. After a quick drop-off in Saint-Tropez...
Brilliant, thank you. Nice one, nice one. Cheers.
Matt needs to head back to base.
It's 12:45. Gonna have to leave the marina about 1 o'clock at the latest to get to the airport. So I'm in a bit of a rush.
Matt heads off to collect his first week-long guests from Nice Airport. But he's still not seen the accommodation he's arranged for them. So it's left to Andy on his own to check it out.
Yeah, obviously it's not exactly Saint-Tropez. However, people are different. Some people will complain about anything and some people are happy with anything, so it all depends on the people.
It's too late in the day to change anything now, as Matt is back from the airport. And his customers are about to check in. Will it be what they're hoping for? Next time, Nat and Joe have a close encounter with the wildlife.
Look, it's got teeth marks. Blooming great big holes in our cushions.
But have they bitten off more than they can chew?
Getting up at 7:30, cooking 3 different breakfasts.
Absolutely exhausted.
Can Matt deliver a luxury look?
The accommodation, I'm a little bit unsure about. Where's the toilet? It must be...
Toilet's there.
Oh, here. I hope they're OK with it.
And the sparks fly.
Just pull that.
And heaven's open for Jackie and Steve.
What's going on? It's like England. My worst nightmare, this.